There you go. Is that fine? Wait, we're not audible. Uh, not again. Ain't no way. Hello? Hmm. Uh, uh, hello? Uh, is that should be, there you go. It works. I guess that should be fine. Anyways, I am back. Had quick dinner. I wouldn't call it quick, man. Just had dinner, did some stuff, other stuff, and yeah, now I'm back. Man, the rain outside is insane. Like at the end of the street, it's like flooded. It only rained for like an hour or two, but geez, it was really strong. I wonder if it's gonna rain again tomorrow. Hopefully not. Honestly, I think cloudy weather is like just the best, most optimal. It's not cold, it's not too cold, it's not too hot, it's just right, not humid. Anyways, where did I stop? Oh yeah. What do you call that? I stop. So what are my plans now? I guess I'll try coming back more frequently. I haven't. I mean, I think it's gonna be a while before we get assigned another project like that. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't be as busy unless something sudden comes up. So hopefully, I guess. Yeah, I guess I never explained what I actually do. So basically, I do. I guess how do I explain this? I mean, it is a job, but I guess it's not like other jobs, I guess. Well, technically I'm like a multimedia producer, so I make these posters or visuals for social media, and then I edit videos like that in some cases, like, yeah, special ones like that documentary, but in most cases I do like shorts or reels, either highlights or from program or events that we in the an area that we cover. That's pretty much most of it. Well, I guess for the work from home, if it's on site, it's more of assisting with whatever programs that happens there. I mean, I've already been there for a year, so I guess I've adjusted pretty well. Although even till now, it's like our workflow, our works is adjusting too, so you have to adapt to that too. But if I don't have to be on site, I'm just usually work from home. Usually on a regular basis, I'm on site like twice or thrice a week. And then once I'm done with whatever I need to do there, I'm free to go. And then on work from home days, that's when I edit a poster for promotion or I make a short. video short. It's hard to believe I've been doing this for a year now. I did not see myself coming this far, but yeah, it's all right. It's not perfect, but you know, I think I kind of appreciate it here. We are technically flexible in our schedule, but yeah, that's one part of the thing I like. Because I don't think I'd be. I mean, I don't think I'd be here right now if I wasn't flexible. I guess flexible schedule. I'd probably be too tired if I was on site for the whole day. That's how low my energy is. Actually, I think I just have low energy in general. Like even 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 the past years, I get involved in one thing and then all of a sudden I feel drained by the end of the day, no matter what it is. Oh well. What else do I do? I don't really do. I don't think. I mean, those are pretty much the bulk of what I do. And then on my free time, it's like I either my free time, I just, what do you call that? I don't know. I just lie in bed, watch videos, or like if I'm not watching videos, I'm just playing. I guess months ago, I've been going. Actually, months. I just remembered something. Months ago, I do go to the gym regularly, but ever since my injury, I just took a break from it. I had to stop, so I think I should continue that because yeah, I've recovered already, so I might as well go back to my usual stuff now. But I guess got so busy the past few weeks, I never got back to returning to working out. Also, it's been raining, so less likely to go out. I also have ongoing physical therapy, which I also stopped at the moment. I think it was last month during my last checkup was like last month. That's how busy I was the past few weeks, like dedicating it to making that 40+ minute video. I didn't have time to like go to the gym or check back on my therapy. But now that I'm a bit more freed up, I should consider going back to them soon. I should be able to. Yes, it's just gonna take a while to adjust back again. Although I should probably finish my therapy first, so my wrist is all good to go. I'll be able to to lift weights again and stuff. So I'd probably just stick to doing cardio at the moment for if I'd ever go back to the gym. I mean, to be fair, I think that's where I burned the most, I don't know, fats or whatever. I mean, that's normal. I don't know. I feel like I want to dedicate more time to cardio than weightlifting, like focusing on slimming down first over gaining bulk. I think that's just what I prefer. I don't want to get too bulky. I just want to be fit. That's all. Honestly, I really like the place where I really like the gym where I go to. It's like, it's air conditioned, so it's cold. What else? It's spacious. What else? I guess it's pretty quiet. And then what else? I guess the staff is nice. I don't know. I remember messaging them when I couldn't go and I had to take a break. I just remember messaging them. Oh, I need to take a break. I need to take a break because of my injury. Then like afterwards, what do you call that? Oh, they're like, okay, you just need to say a letter. Just send your letter of intent. If you can't, I mean, if you can't do it on site, just send it online. It's like, oh, okay, that's all I need, nothing else. And yeah, okay, I'm good to go. My membership's temporarily frozen, and then when I get back, that's when they'll unfreeze it. I did get a pretty good deal on. What do you call that? My current membership is like 12 months and at a good discount too. Like if you divide it for a per month basis, it's like cheaper compared to like other gyms. So I just decided to take that. I mean, on the bright side, since I froze my membership for like what? Almost 4 months. That means technically my membership extends for another 4 months. I guess that's how it works. But oh well. Yeah, soon I should be going back. Oh, my therapy. My therapy's going fine. I mean, it's just basically, stretching out the muscles of my arm till it like my wrist or my arm in general until it's like as flexible as my other. Since I haven't moved it for so long, it's like it became more stiff, so my movement became more limited. So yeah, the therapy actually helps. So I might as well plan on finishing it. It was really intimidating at first because they have all these machines and whatever. Like, oh my god, what are they gonna do to my arm? Well, after that, you got used to it. I mean, the nice thing about, after therapy or after a workout is since they're both in malls, like I get to treat myself to a snack after I'm done, right before I go home. Well, it's a good way to end the afternoon. But yeah, these past few months have been really eventful. Like, really, even if I was injured and I had to be home most of the time, a lot of stuff happened. But now I'm back out there. Suddenly more paranoid of the road when every time I bike now. Like, oh my god, every bump. Like I'm suddenly more conscious now about every bump and pothole. Even if I can just ride through it, it's like, oh my god, I feel like I can lose balance at any time. I've been taking this folding bike to work every time, or not just to work, every time I'd want to go out, just to nearby places and stuff. It's been pretty convenient. You get a bit of exercise, you get to where you want. No, it'd also be nice if, like, there are other e-bikes out there. Yeah, I have a folding e-bike, and I see these other bikes that are bulkier but yet more comfy and made for tough roads. Not gonna lie, they're kind of tempting to get, although they're just really expensive. Like, there's this cargo bike I've been seeing. There's this new cargo e-bike that came out. It never really crossed my mind until recently that, hey, this bike kind of looks fun to own. It's big, so it's big. It has that suspension. It has big tires. It has a lot of space for your cargo and stuff. So it means you don't have to travel light. You can bring I don't know, as much. You can bring even more stuff and mount them on your bike. So I feel like it's perfect. I feel like it's perfect for me who normally doesn't travel light. I don't know, the concept of owning something like that. I guess it's the concept of owning something like that that makes it so tempting. Like, on one hand, I have this big one for like when I want to do longer, if it's like a longer ride and I want, something more comfy while expecting that I'm going to be carrying a bunch of stuff. And then on the other hand, I'd also still have my old folding e-bike, which is like, it's more compact, like easier to bring, lighter. If I want to take it in public transport, I can. I guess I see the perks of owning more than one bike. Hmm. What are my plans for the weekend though? You, how are your days or your nights? Whatever. I'm guessing you must have had a busy. I guess you must have had busy weeks too. Which is understandable. You know, even if we ourselves stop for a while, the world doesn't stop for us. So yeah, keep that grind going. Eventually we'll Eventually we'll reach the well-deserved break we needed. Thankfully it's the weekend. Whoops. Man, I have to replace my mouse soon. My left click my left click is already double clicking like crazy. Actually, even my right click starting to do the same. Not as much, but starting to double click too. Gee, I mean, when did I get this? It's already like, this mouse is like 2 years old already and it's already double clicking on me. Ah. Well, I need to replace my desk too. Because the drawer where I put my keyboard and mouse also falls. So like, I don't want. That's why I haven't been getting a new keyboard because, uh, this thing falls, my keyboard takes damage. So I need to replace the desk, either the desk or this drawer where I put my stuff, just so it doesn't keep falling. Mm. It's been such a long week. Hold up. Ah. Well, anyways. You know, I guess I'm back to making more short. Since I'm done with the whole documentary thing. I'm gonna be back to making more, reels and promo posters soon. The usual. Although it means I have to be on site a bit more often, which kind of sad. I kind of miss my setup from last year where since I was technically new, of course it's mostly staying at home, just doing work from home stuff, and then I guess my workload was a bit lighter. But now that I've been here for like a year already, it's like since you're here, since you've already adjusted well enough, you might as well do this work. Like, oh, it was so much simpler last year. Can't believe I Kinda took that for granted. Hmm. I don't know. Hopefully I see myself, like a year. Well, it's hard to tell. Like, let's say a year from now. Let's see. A year from now. Where do I see myself a year from now? I guess it's different from where I want to see myself a year from now. I guess a year from now I'd be... Where do I want to see myself a year from now? I guess being independent. Something like a freelancer. A freelancer, or like, working, doing flexible work, taking... I guess... What's the correct term? Like accepting clients. I guess that's the term. Accepting clients, doing freelance, things that would give me a more flexible arrangement. I think that would be nice. It's not easy, but it's where I strive to be at. Well, yeah. Anything related to, I guess content creation is the word, since that's what I've technically been doing. Because at least I'm not stuck to doing one thing, not just this one specific thing. At least it's more of a broad sense. Like, I can do this, I can also do this, while they're all under the same field, technically. So that's kind of nice. Although I'd have to I have to start working on my portfolio a bit better, and I guess putting myself out there is a start, which I haven't done in the past year. I guess I was too focused on, getting used to or adjusting to this work. But now I think I should take the chance while the time permits. While it's still 2024. Because hopefully 2025 I'll be able to have a new goal set in mind, or achieving new things, reaching new things, new opportunities. Like like my current work, I just want to see it as a stepping stone for what comes next. With that said, oops. Shit. Oh, never mind. I thought I did something wrong. I thought I was on the wrong page. Oh well. Yeah. Right now I'm just chilling. I might play a bit later. I don't know what game yet though. For the weekend, I'm thinking of... I guess if it doesn't rain, I've been thinking of taking a quick cycling, going out, window shopping for things that I don't think I'll buy. Man, I can't believe I'm already at the point where I'm more focused on shopping for essentials than, things I want or things that would fuel my hobby. Probably because these are more, a more bigger priority. I haven't got, that, and it's either I haven't been playing new games recently, or I haven't continued to building Gunpla. Like, I guess part of that is because of my injury before. I couldn't build any Gunpla while I was injured, one-handed. Actually, the funny thing is, what was that? 2 days before my injury, I just finished building one. Funny enough, thankfully I was able to Thankfully, I finished it before the thing happened because I'd be having an incomplete gun plus sitting on my desk while I recover, and that wouldn't be fun. But what I built back then that was March. So that was the Rising Freedom from Seed Freedom. It was really fairly new at the time. I don't know. I'm just a big Freedom fan. So the moment I saw it, like, yeah, I see other people who didn't like it, but me, I kind of love the design. Like, it's like a modern take on the original Freedom, which I also like. So I decided to, you know what? I'm gonna pre-order this. Like, I'm gonna pre-order this and wait for it, even if I have to wait for like months. That said, I do have mixed feelings about the kit itself. Like that horrible sticker sheet. It has so much stickers. Like, wouldn't hurt to make that. It's from a movie that became so popular in Japan. Couldn't they make it more color accurate in just the plastic itself? Like, literally, Witch from Mercury set the bar on what I think high grade could have been. But then all of a sudden they jumped back. They took steps forward at the same time they took steps backward in developing Gunpla. And it makes me think Witch from Mercury is still gonna be peak high grade kits in the days to come. Like, seriously, even the eye stickers, they brought it back. Like, I thought it was gonna be the end of, using stuff like eye stickers and a whole lot of color correcting stickers just to get a color accurate look. Jeez. But overall, I still like how the articulation can do. Looks like I can pull off a lot of poses pretty well. I plan on painting it soon anyways. Well, not soon, someday. In its original colors, but I guess in a different finish. Hopefully it goes well. What else? Thinking of what to build next. Because right now in my backlog, I have like an HG Caliburn, an RG Destiny Impulse. There's also the Master Grade. I don't know, I don't want to stress myself out yet. Oh well, it will come. Man, I never thought I'd see my perspective on finance changing this much from a year ago till now. Because like last year when on my new job, I was like, oh, I have money. I'll be able to start going back. I have money. I'll be able to start going back to collecting Gunpla and actually building them, having the proper tools also. Not like years ago where I can only do snap builds. Cut and fit just one nipper and then you snap them together, not doing any extra finishes like panel lining, shaving off nubs and stuff. That was like 10 plus years ago. Now I'm able to get like actual proper tools and collect a good amount of Gunpla. Like, I feel like that's what I spent the last year doing, slowly collecting what I like. Other than that, I was like, I also have extra budget for like, if there's this game I like, I'm gonna get it. I'll be able to get it immediately. Like, I remember when Armored Core came out, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna miss this. I'll get it immediately. There, I loaded up, you know, I loaded it up my wallet, then got the game a day or a night before its release. I think I did the same for Tekken 8 too. Like the night before release, I just bought it so I could install the data, install everything, and then once the game goes live, it's like I'll be able to play it immediately. Those are good times. Right now, I don't know what I'm looking forward to next. What's in the library? Anything new? I don't know. Nothing new that caught my attention. I might try Marvel Rivals because it's an Overwatch clone, but that's pretty much it. If it's for I don't know, AAA single player titles, not sure. We'll see. I'll see what comes out next. Yeah, nothing much being announced. Anyway, I think I got off track. What did I say? Yeah, that was last year. This year, it's mostly, you know, suddenly my eyes are focused on essentials. Like clothes or like, damn, I guess appliances count too. And, you know, bags, whatever. Soon I feel like I'm gonna have to look for new shoes, leather shoes, because I don't have any of those anymore. Man, it's really interesting how one's perspective changes over the year in terms of, you know, spending habits. I don't know, I guess it makes it more interesting too, because you thought you've never considered spending on these types of things, but then once you get into these, it's like really interesting. Also, they're more interesting than I thought. I never understood. I guess back then I never understood people who constantly shop for clothes until I actually tried it myself. It's like, this seems it seems pretty fun, but at the same time pretty dangerous because you could end up getting so much. I mean, thankfully I'm a comfort over fashion person, so I don't think I'd be tempted to spend that much on clothes. Just anything that feels comfy while looking nice. That's enough for me. Man, I guess the me from a year ago would be surprised that suddenly I'm already spending my money into these kinds of things. But that's fine. I guess we just take in new things, new preferences as time goes on. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it in terms of, you know, how my spending habits are going. Actually, I guess it also applies to food because, you know, I'm not as I still am, but I'm not as conscious in, you know, spending for food now. Like every time before I go home from being out, I always want to buy something as a snack or dessert. You know, it's became a regular thing now. Like, damn, I think I have this new my cravings just got stronger ever since, to the point where I always want to buy something before heading home. Anything sweet, be it anything cold and sweet. If it's ice cream or frozen yogurt or what else, anything like those. On rare occasions, an egg drop sandwich. Gee, I think my cravings never stop. which is funny. Uh, I just hope I don't go overboard with spending on food. Like I always hard limit myself on how much I should spend on food. That's how conscious I am. I also don't want to get, what's the term? I don't want to get too stuff. I don't want to gain too much weight. I have to get back to working out. After those months of being, not exercising, gotta get back. Which is kind of sad too, because when I weighed myself last February, like I weighed myself one time in January and then another time in February, and when I weighed myself in Feb, I actually lost like 1.5 kilos, which was, I guess it was it was pretty a good amount for me. Like, oh my god, at least this workout is going somewhere. And then a month later, suddenly I had to take a break. Oh well. Oh, I'm not looking forward to weighing myself again when I get returned to the gym. Jeez. But yeah, it was nice to see some what do you call that? Proof of progress. Actual progress in your workout journey. Hopefully I'll get motivated again to go back. Heck, I could probably try again tomorrow. That said, I think I've been okay, I'll admit, I guess I've been kind of neglecting this year. That's why it's not, it's not growing as much. Or not, it's not seeing any growth ever since. It's slow, but I'm not giving up on it yet. It's too soon for that. I want to try to see it. I want to try it more for at least a year. Of course that means I should change up what I've been doing and see what works. I can't just keep doing the usual stuff. I can't just keep doing the usual stuff of just talking like this and then uploading highlights or whatever. I have to mix it up a bit, see what would make people click. I guess that's my next goal for now. See what will make other people click. Finding, all while discovering my identity. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it for my updates. I guess that's pretty much it for my updates. I guess it's just the future things now. Anyways, hopefully it's a bit more sunny tomorrow so I can go out. Just think about what I could do. Think about what I could do apart from window shopping. Maybe I could catch Deadpool 3. I'm already seeing a bunch of clips on it on YouTube, so I'm already technically getting spoiled a lot. Might as well watch it. I'm the typical enjoyer of watch alone or eat alone. Like, there's no reason for people to feel conscious if you dine in alone or whatever. I mean, you're there to eat. Mainly there to eat. Or you're mainly there to watch. I'm surprised people can be conscious of that. Like, come on, no one's gonna judge you. No one's gonna care. No one's gonna care if they're gonna do if you're there on your own. I remember watching I remember watching Gundam Seed Freedom on my own too. Although I kind of wish I watched it when it was premiering or screening nights, because there'd be more people and I'd see their reactions more. Even though they also probably got spoiled. Oh. Anyways. I guess what about Sunday? I feel like there's something coming up on Sunday. Probably just resting. Because it's just gonna be because after Sunday it's just gonna be Monday. I don't know, I start to not see Sundays the same anymore. Sunday used to be so much fun. Now it's just so it's just, I think Fridays and Saturdays are just my favorite days of the week now. Not Sunday anymore, because the fact that it's gonna be Monday the following day is just gonna live at the back of my mind. It's like, oh my god, it's Sunday. I have limited time. My time is so much limited now because it's gonna be another week. I don't know. I feel like that's always been my mindset now. Seriously. That's how conscious I am about work weeks. I just want to do my own things and just be done with them. I know, but it's just life. I have to just bear with it, keep going on. Well, hopefully and even if I'm back to doing my usual work, hopefully I go back to, what do you call that? Hopefully I can keep this thing floating. Hopefully I can keep this ice cream floating. Yeah. So keep it floating. Because I haven't been checking up on it recently. Anyways, there should be new stuff coming up soon. I should try making stuff more now. Script writing. I guess making a script is a good start. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's a good amount. Maybe catch up with some series. I don't know. Well, it's nice, it's just nice relaxing like this every so often. Not stressing out over any ranked games or whatever. Nice change of pace. Let's do it again sometime. Oh well. Just thinking of what's gonna be happening next week. Like, apart from, my usual work, I'm thinking of what else I can do. Like, what should I make? Anyways, that'll be for another time. Yeah, I forgot. I should work on installing it, because I bought. This also happened right before my injury. I bought a rear rack for from my bike, just so I have somewhere to put my stuff over, so I don't have to keep, because having a backpack on my back while biking is kind of terrible. The heat gets trapped on my back, so it gets hot. So that's why I bought a rear rack. So not only do I can put my bag there, I can also put my other stuff that I guess I buy or whatever. And I haven't installed it. It does not come with an instruction paper, but thankfully there's someone on YouTube that has the exact same rack and went through the process of how to install, so I'll be able to work on it. So I should actually, I should work. I'll probably try working on the bike rack later, and then after that, I'll probably have to buy a basket or a crate or maybe a bag where I could put that I could attach to the rack and then and then I could put my bag and other stuff that I buy from inside there. That way, I'd be able to ride more. I'd be able to have more comfy rides without my back feeling hot. Yeah, I really should get to installing it. I should also buy a front bag too, just for more storage space, and maybe a frame bag. You know, bags all over the bike, just so I have multiple so I can have multiple storage spaces. That way, I'd be able to carry more stuff, bring or carry more stuff than usual. It should be, I guess, the installation is kind of straightforward. I just hope the rack can last, carrying whatever I need to, just not anything too heavy. I guess that's part of the reason why I'd consider getting a cargo e-bike, because the rack is part of the frame. So since it's part of the frame, it can handle more weight. Like I think that cargo bike I'm looking at, the rear rack can handle up to 80 kilos of weight, which is a lot. That's like an adult's weight. Well, kind of less, but yeah, around that. And it's a lot. It's, since its rack is long, so that means I'd be able to pile more stuff on it, which is nice. So maybe bigger things can be put on the back. It's just so expensive, but it just looks nice. Like, never mind getting a motorcycle or car. I think I just want that. A cargo bike, something simpler. No need for gas. I just need to charge it. No need for a license, as long as you're careful on the road. What else? Something more fun to ride. Something you could take on bike lanes. Of course, yeah, I guess the cargo bike's kind of heavy too, but compromises. It just means it can take up heavier loads too. Oh yeah, it also has more range. It just looks so nice. Like, man, it's just gonna take a big chunk of my savings just to get that. Oh well, I mean, I'm not looking to get it in the anytime soon, so there's more time to consider it. And who knows, maybe when that time comes to, consider it even more, maybe there might be new bikes that would come out that would be even more tempting. So yeah. It's just so interesting. There's these things you want to buy, but of course you're thinking if you should get them. You're more conscious. Yeah, having your own way of transportation is so convenient. Like your own compact mode of transpo. I kind of wish I got into this, like, since last year. But oh well, I only considered getting a mode of active transport like last December. I thought it'd just be it just suddenly popped in my mind like, what if I get this? At least I have my own mode of transportation. I don't have to rely on booking rides. That's a 50-50 if I'd be able to, on whether I'll be able to book one immediately or not. Or take public transport that's gonna be that's or take public transport and get stuck in traffic, which means I'd have to, I'd have to leave earlier just to get on time earlier. So yeah. It's like I found this in-between thing that would work. Well, that said, I wish our roads were more, pedestrian friendly or bike friendly. Then it would be so much better. Although I guess we're starting to go towards that path. It's gonna be a while till we're like, I don't know, what's good bike lanes? Germany. I know Japan has good roads for cyclists, but I know there are other countries with their own dedicated bike lanes or protected lanes. I guess it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while till we get there, but at least we are getting there. That said, I guess I also need either a phone mount or bone conduction headphones for navigation purposes. In case I want to go to places that's like outside the usual places I go to, then at least I have a way to navigate. Anyways. Anyways, yeah. I guess talking like this is just a nice change of pace. I might do it again sometime. Although I'm surprised, I don't know how people can go on for hours and hours doing this. I'm barely an hour in and I'm already struggling. I'm already struggling an hour in, struggling what to say. I guess it really helps to list the things you could talk about. But yeah, this makes good practice too, improvising what you're talking about, thinking of things at the moment of what you could say. It's a nice thing to do. Like, I feel like it's a skill I need to develop and apply more if I want to keep doing this. And then someday when this grows, I can look back to this moment and say, damn, I've gotten really far. Since then, I never thought I'd be able to. So I don't think I should. I don't think it's healthy to think that immediately. Oh well, one can dream. Where's everyone? Oh, by that I meant I wanted to play Unite with my other friends, but it seems like they're offline. Like, jeez. It's a Friday night. Where is everyone? Are they all tired? Or do they have other plans? Oh well. It's like whatever. Maybe tomorrow they'll be online. Hopefully not the moment I'm out. I'm still thinking what else I could do here. Apart from the typical highlights, what else could I do? Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Oh my god. I know I just had dinner like 2 hours ago, but I'm feeling hungry again. I'm at this point where I'm like, should I eat more or should I not? I don't want to get, I don't want to gain weight. It's so painful. Oh well. It's part of, constantly wanting to try food. Especially if you're a sweets person. It just never ends on the amount of things you want to eat. So yeah. So many sweets, so many pastries, so many ice cream, so many shakes. It's like you want to try them all, and then if you find something you like, you're just gonna go back to it again. It's just this never-ending cycle of consuming so much sweets. Oh my god! Like I remember, this friend was like, this friend was raving over Froyo once, like, oh, is it really that good? Is it really that good? Like, every time they're at a mall that sells Froyo, they like buy it, and then all of a sudden, maybe I should try it too. I tried it once. Oh my god, it was nice. Although it was like the first time I tried it, it was in a mall far away from us, so I never ate it regularly that time. But then the moment there was like a Froyo place near us, the moment I tried to eat something from there, I just came back for it regularly. Till it reached the point where I've been trying these different Froyo places depending on where I am. I just can't stop. It's just that good. I got caught up in it too. Like, I think there are 3 Froyo places that I often go, not often, but when I have the chance to, it's just, those are where I go to. And I just take the chance to go for it. Like, geez, it's just so good. The sweet and sour yogurt, and then the toppings you choose, it just makes you want to go back for more and then try something else. Like I said, never-ending cycle. What else have I tried recently? I mean, there are times where I buy donuts, but I feel like it's more of I only go for the usual. So, nothing much of on that end. I guess it's mainly Froyo that I have the sweets for mostly, because you try different things every so often, every now and then. It's not the same thing. I try different toppings. I try different Froyo places. Their Froyos have different tastes. Thinking of something else I've eaten recently. I guess recently I've been taking pictures of whatever food I eat too. What's this? Oh, never mind. What have I eaten recently? Oh yeah, recently there are these tanghulu shops that have been popping up. You know, the tanghulus are like the fruits. They're like fruits you put on a stick and then you dip it in like boiling sugar. I like sugar and water that you mix together and boiled. You dip it. You dip it. You coat it there, and then afterwards you dunk it in ice water just so the sugar hardens, and then you have like this small fruit or fruit slice that's coated with a layer of that sugar mixture. It's really good. Like, you have this balance of soft and the softness of the fruit and the crunchiness of the sugar. Like, geez. Uh-oh. Like, I think I got tanghulu twice already, or thrice, and now I just kind of want to go back for more. The thing is, it's like, for what you're getting, it's like so expensive. Like, just for one stick, it's like you're paying how much? But it's just so good. I just want to try. I just want to try more. I just want to eat more tanghulu. It's just that good. I could make my own, but I don't think it would turn up as good as what the stores are selling. But I guess it's worth a try. I guess I'll try making my own sometime. It's probably gonna be messy, but At least I tried. Although I have to buy fruits too. And there's a lot of cleaning up to do after you boil the sugar down. Hopefully I don't burn it. I don't end up burning the sugar mixture. Yeah. I guess my new crave. I guess Tanghulu is one of my new cravings. There's so many sweets. I think sweets are. I think I can't handle it if another new sweets type of sweet is gonna be trending and then they set up shops on it. What else? I guess there's not much else apart from like buying ice cream or sundaes. If I wanna eat something else, but yeah, there's just so much sweets. I guess the only thing I won't ever consider getting myself into regularly is gelato. That shit is expensive. Like it's ice cream, but then you're paying so much and then they give you this tiny cup. I don't know. Like maybe I think it's more of a once in the blue moon thing. If I were to consider getting one, I would consider buying one. It's just the quantity you get for how much you're paying is just so small. Like for that same price, you can get a bigger cup of Froyo. You can get a stick of Tanghulu. Heck, sometimes it's cheaper than the smallest size of gelato. But yeah, it's just so expensive. Like I think I'll just buy convenience store ice cream because at least I'll get more out of that. Oh my god. What else? I guess I've also been I've also been craving snacks. Like when I get the chance, I just buy any sweet snacks before I go home. But yeah, it's just nice. Snacks are cheaper. It's cheaper and it comes in a lot of quantity, and then you just put it on your desk and you can eat it anytime you feel hungry or whatever. It has its own perks. Anyways, I feel like I talk a lot about sweets. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go already in a bit. It was nice. Thankfully I continued. I guess that's it. I think I'll install. Maybe I'll do some solo Kenya night. Yeah, thank you. See ya.